Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Galactic Rainbow Tribe of the new era of peace. The kingdom of love is at hand. Open up the palms to the heavens and call upon the Holy Spirit to work with your sacred avatar, to be in service to humanity and the world at large. All holographic inserts and overlays are being dissolved, and all anomalies resolved with the pure awareness and guidance from the Most High. In alchemy, converting lead to gold is symbolic of converting physical matter back into the light while maintaining full waking consciousness. We call this rainbow body or Jalus in Tibetan. Lady Walela, the Queen's little friend, is with us again today, sending us vibrant vibrations of the love of our Divine Mother. The sweet nectars flow upon the sacred lands of our Mother Earth. Hear the sweet melodies of the great Mother Goddess singing upon the winds of the great shift. We are the change makers, the system busters, and the way showers, leading the way into the paradise of heaven upon earth. Through our etheric connections, we light up the web of life with our passions, joy, and bliss to lift the vibration into full embodiment of fifth-dimensional solar rainbow light bodies of the new human, Homo Luminous. We are the golden ones that manifest into this realm on the holy mission to bridge both worlds of the seen and unseen, the physical and non-physical. Remember this. All things expand as a sphere and contract as a square. Light expands at the speed of light, sound at the speed of sound, in a non-linear fashion, and all contracts back into the still white magnetic light at the center, and through the 0 point of singularity into full compression breakthrough, as one with Source made manifest, fully awake and fully aware, the Garden of Eden in a conscious state. We are now in the process of our return to Source linearly until the full merging occurs. We are the myths made real from our psyche turned on, the arcs of divine covenant, the archetypes of the new earth, all equal, all in harmony, all important, peace and prosperity for all living sentient beings of the pure hearts. Brotherhood of the white flame and sisterhood of the pink rose, we rise together into the dawning of the new golden age of eternal light and eternal life. Aho, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Abundance codes for today: 518-461-435-67577. 14081. Hold the frequencies in your heart of these codes while maintaining your awareness of abundance, peace, and prosperity for all. You deserve to be healthy, wealthy, happy, and live a life of much joy and blessings. Namaste. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions coming to you today, so be sure to stick around to the very end. 333 flowing in, 3 within the 3, the 369 codes of Nikola Tesla. And again, if you can do us a favor, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share this video with your teams, your tribes, your networks and connections to get our messages out to more of our team of the 144,000. Thank you all for supporting us on this mission and for your beautiful comments. The Eagle and the Condor truly appreciate you all. Today is the last day of November. Tomorrow we begin the most powerful month of December. What an intense ride it's been. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. You cannot make this shift up. Can I get an amen? And with all these intense, massive energies coming in, we had many earth changes and activations all over this realm. We had major flooding in Vietnam, in the central provinces. Spain, again, more massive flooding in the north. This is more of the continuing of Pachamama, purging, cleansing, releasing, the waters rising, the divine feminine energies flowing in. Our prayers, love, and blessings go to everyone suffering due to these great earth changes. We had many activations all over Mother Earth in the last 24 hours. We had 147 M1.5 or greater earthquakes. The most powerful, again today on the Ring of Fire, 6.3, again Papua New Guinea. Council of 9 energies coming in. Earlier today in Greece in the Sacred Portal, 5.1. New Caledonia, also on the Ring of Fire, just north of the Tropic of Capricorn. This is east of Australia, south of Vanuatu. We had a 5-0. Itzu Islands again today, many activations, 4-5, 5-5, 4-9, one after another today. This is also connected to burning from the fire from within. This is a shamanic rite of passage. North Aegean, Greece, 4-2. Then the most powerful 6-3, Papua New Guinea. This was at 10:36 UTC. Just south of the equator, 3.517 degrees south, 151.18 longitude. Also connected to the 0-point energy. Another activation, powerful 5-0, Papua New Guinea, 2 5-0s in a row, 5-5 portal, 5th dimensional energy coming in. Then we had another 5-0, Papua New Guinea, 5-5 portal, Chile 4-3, South America, Andes Mountains, and the Tropic of Capricorn. Papua New Guinea, another powerful 5-8, Indonesia 4-2, in the Crown of Lemuria, Kodiak Island, Alaska 3-3, Papua New Guinea 5-9, Western Xinjiang in China, formerly known as Tibet, on the plateau of Tibet in the Sacred Portal 5.4, Council of 9 Energies, Central Greece, Greece 4-6, in the heart of Lemuria, Pahala, Hawaii 3-5, Itzu Islands, Japan 4-7, Hasaki, Japan 4-6. In the Sacred Portal where the 3 holy mountains come together, merge, the Trident, the Trinity, Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Himalayan in the south, Afghanistan 4.2, Itzu Islands, Japan, another 5-0, Dillon, Montana 3-3, the coast of Oregon, not too far from Eagle and Condor 3-0, Itzu Island, Japan, another 4-6, 4-9, Loving, New Mexico 3-3, Sichuan, China 4-7, Iran, Hormozgan 4.3, Taiwan 4-6, Hasaki, Japan 4-6, Searles Valley, California 3-2, Kermadec Islands 4-7, Salta, Argentina, South America, right on the Tropic of Capricorn. We had a 4.2, and then back up to the Crown of Lemuria, Alaska Peninsula 3-1. The activations have been coming in non-stop today, one after another, as the Ring of Fire totally lit up and activated. The Heart Chakra, Middle Dantian, fully open, blossoming. The lotus, the golden lotus, blossoms into the light. This is the flowering, the blooming of the real human consciousness. Living from our heart, being connected to all things in all realms, all timelines and dimensions. And now we move on to the Sabian symbols for today. Right now the moon is at 24 degrees, 2 minutes Libra. The sun is at 9 degrees, 6 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 10 degrees Sagittarius. A theatrical representation of a golden-haired goddess of opportunity. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 25 degrees Libra. The sight of an autumn leaf brings to a pilgrim the sudden revelation of the mystery of life and death. But of course it does. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Beyond Lemuria, from Izzy Ivy. And the card she picked for you today, very powerful and auspicious, the Sacred Dragonfly. Card number 25, Freedom. Living the life you love, liberation as a shift in perspective, the many facets of freedom, inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life, discovering what freedom means to you, overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom, in one form or another, seems innate. In Western culture, the path to freedom is often equated with money. Ironically, chasing wealth can have the opposite effect due to the lengths taken for it to be acquired. It is possible to weave a life in thriving alignment with our soul's calling while financially supporting our realities. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. It is more of a state of mind. The only change might be that you are choosing to live a certain way, rather than feeling obligated. We may move through periods of life in a dazed blur of routine. What seemed like the dream career or lifestyle may have become somewhat of a prison. We may feel stuck, blocked, or uninspired. We might know deep down that it's time to step into something different, but feel tied to what we have set up for ourselves, perhaps financially or because others depend on us. It may feel like something needs to change externally before you can make the step, but it doesn't usually work that way. As scary as it may seem, to get off a self-perpetuating spiral, we need to initiate our own change. Small changes that don't impinge on your work or family can be enough to tell the universe you are ready for something else. Think about where you might find inspiration, then begin researching and try it out. Try a few new things. This will help shift the direction of your inner being. Before you know it, opportunities will start to open for you. It will then be your choice to follow a new path or to continue as you are. Letting go, trusting, and loving without limitation are also a big part of internal freedom. There are lots of ideas about what freedom can be. Having a framework for what it can be means even more freedom can flourish. Complete freedom can also be overwhelming, confusing, or ungrounding. Structure and security are friends of freedom. They support fun, safety, expansion, sustainability, and exciting possibilities. And now from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. The higher frequency reality is fully anchored. To fully stay in, each will come into it one by one via their perfectly designed journey. Some will exit, a choice made at soul level. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the midst of an immense shift, and indeed these are now truly being felt. It is a shift in consciousness such as I have never experienced before. It started early November and is now truly escalating and will escalate. This is the shift into the truth of who and what we are, and thus the last restrictions, the veils of amnesia, and the old matrix is now falling away for those souls who choose to embrace this. 2022 is the year of the greater divide within oneness of the souls who choose to ascend and have ascended, and those who do not. A year ago I was shown, as I was taken back in time, a scene which happened in Lemuria. The souls then were in a similar position as Lemuria was falling to Atlantis, and the souls who chose to ascend and thus stay pure then gathered at a certain place, which is where the sequoias are now in America. I was shown how these souls gathered as the high priestess was addressing them, and they now were asked if they wished to ascend as a whole into the higher dimensional state, and not needing to go through the destruction of Lemuria, as they had remained pure. They all agreed to ascend, and thus within an instant they all were transfigured into the higher dimensional state, which is the 9th, and they still reside there. They are just in a different dimensional frequency band, and thus invisible to our naked eyes. They attained the state of immortality. That scene is very present today, as I was told something yesterday evening, which truly resonated into the depths of my heart and soul, and with it a deep remembrance and a deep knowing that we again are exactly the same place in the same moment. I had such an immense shift yesterday that I woke up this morning knowing that I have shed my old self and all I ever projected out there forever. The feeling of this I cannot put into words. The past has truly gone, and all we ever were before in this lifetime. 144 coming in. When we, in the next few weeks and months, are standing there like these Lemurians once did, many will just know. Many souls will opt to just leave the planet because they choose to, because their soul contracts are complete. As many will choose to fully step into the new dimensional state, and others will choose to remain in the old earth and play out the old pain and suffering. All is one. It is just a matter of choosing now where you wish to go and be. All is love. All is one. Some just choose the lowest dimension, and some choose the highest. Within creation there are many dimensions and many parallel spirals of creations. In the end, every soul chooses where it wishes to play and exist. Creation is one, for divinity lives within all of creation, visible and invisible. All is love, all is one. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. We did it. The frequency net is fully dissolving now. That which kept people under the spells of the media and mind control and our DNA locked in, as part of these massive quantum leaps in the collective consciousness unfolding, powerful plasma infusions, all part of this massive cleanup and activations of our plasma light bodies and multidimensional DNA. The parasites are being evicted, driven out from the underground, quarantined and removed, and there is nowhere to hide. Our bodies purified, releasing and dissolving any toxins, AI materials, reversals, lower codings and mutations. As our light bodies fully activate now, we return to perfect health. This allows people to wake up to the lies and manipulation everywhere at quantum God speed now. See everyone getting it. See everyone awakening. Keep anchoring these powerful frequencies, divine love and bliss codes, and radiate it out to all. We are the new broadcasting system. This is it. This is our breakthrough. See and feel and merge with your avatar, Christ, all self, a new earth hologram now. We did it. Feel the frequency of this. What does it feel like? Go and stay there often. This is how we make this happen now. Quantum leaping to the one true organic ascension timeline, reality. I was shown a vision at the end of yesterday's group activation of people taking their blindfolds off, false programming, cognitive dissonance, and frequency net dissolving, and looking at what is really going on. It's not a traumatic event. It's a little shocking first, but there is healing that happens. Then there is a beautiful big sunrise, and they go, ah, and wonder. A beautiful new dawning and all new beginnings. Hold the vision, hold the frequency. This is what we came here for. Know it is already so, for so it is. It's a frequency. See everyone awakened, living in equality and unity, balance, harmony, peace, love, abundance, and perfect health. Keep merging with your future self and future earth. All, always accessible and available now in no time in the quantum field. Remember that this is a holographic quantum projection, and we are the directors. Massive changes and plot twists in the script unfolding now. What are you writing, co-creating, and manifesting in every now? Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Huang, Goyen. Ascension updates. Solar flares are extremely intense as new codes are implementing within you. The lunar eclipse caused a massive clearing, and now you are re-emerging as the butterfly. Stay hydrated, rest when and where possible. Sleep is important, for cells and DNA are being renewed and upgraded. Growing into a new you will be fully on board mid-December. Listen to the call of the unknown. Many starseeds are going through last layers of ego death. Go with the flow, follow your heart. Do not overthink change. Your energy is different. Each and every one of us are being drawn to doing things another way. Allow this to progressively come to life. This may feel scary, but Spirit is aligning the right circumstances and people for you to rise into this new timeline. If you feel in the unfamiliar, you are right on time. If you feel inexplicably drawn to situations you didn't even know about a while ago, you are right on time. Celebrate this expansion. Life is big. You are limitless. You can touch anything new, for there is no limit to what we can do. I have spoken. With loving blessings, Godspeed. From yogazenith.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Raylene Brady, Timeless Embrace. Our First Nation people hold all 8 DNA strands and therefore must remain intact. Our precious RNA is our innate song line, weaving in concert with the song lines of our beloved Earth. Preservation of the oldest and continuous living culture on the planet and their sacred geo-bio encodements is imperative in maintaining lore, land, and language as a living, breathing culture, perpetually enlivened and enriched through a geostellar mythos. Therefore, what is occurring in the here and now influences our entire planet. After 2 decades of Earth walk involving the great monolith in the heart center of Oz, Mu, known as Uluru, I was again literally summoned to return. I had no intention of being there at this significant juncture, as I had already returned many times over the decades and felt complete with my exchanges as a done deal. I simply felt to hold space and observe what was unfolding at the great storyline, artery, exit, entry point of Wanambi, the great Rainbow Serpent's pathway and songline, route of Wilson's Promontory, Victoria on her way to Titicaca. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Graham Forscott. November 30th is the day each year when our planet aligns with Antares, higher dimensional ultra-terrestrials, those who have applied within themselves the heart golden ratio experience. Inhabiting Antares can certainly utilize instant non-local entanglement and inspire those here on Earth with larger, more encompassing concepts. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. We are healing, layers upon layers of light. Understand the collective consciousness is healing. You may be feeling a push-pull light frequency. This signifies the multitude of light layers working with you as you are collectively connected to each light layer, as your world continues to expand. Collectively, you are the light fringe dwellers on the cusp of the great light revolution. Your role is to simply allow the ebbs and flows as you feel the light shifts. To know your light body will lead you now as the navigation of your world is aligned with the higher will of creation. Simply realize you are collectively awakening to the mechanics of your light reality. As you physically align to higher light, it is simply the light metamorphosis reaching you, enabling you to feel the construct of your world, awaken to the higher aspects of you. For it is all sensory, as you follow the light cues, awaken to light. Sending love for your day, dear one. Global light blessings. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Visions and goals for the future that have been sent out into the quantum field are returning manifested. Healing and closure from the past was needed for us to attain this opportunity to expand into new territory. Endings to cycles of karmic marriage contracts were also required for you and your family. According to the solar plexus and womb attachments from those relationships were causing poor health, loneliness, and struggle. You've cleared the genetic loop and spells that created unhealthy relationships to begin with, and attained the equilibrium point. This has healed your heart, the earth, and the 12 tribes of Israel. Karmic justice has been achieved. You've outgrown this past with great success. Now you are transitioning into a new timeline of unconditional love and wholeness. God is gathering your family to flip into a new relationship cycle of love and gratitude. He is uniting soulmate relationships and divine unions. Patience is needed for these people to also complete releasing karmic contracts to begin anew with you. Reunions are coming with opportunities to rekindle and strengthen those bonds as soon as your intentions to grow together are a match. Continue setting boundaries and remain aware of the energy vampires from the past during this time of transition and growth into your new life of healthy, loving relationships. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you from Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun and Mercury in Sagittarius trine Chiron retrograde in Aries, and sextile Saturn in Aquarius. Venus in Capricorn sextile Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The skies bless us with sweet and supportive energies. The connections to Chiron and Saturn facilitate healing as we move through eclipse season and sit under the shadow of the upcoming Venus retrograde. Creative self-expression ripens the more we take ourselves seriously. Give yourself the stability and structure needed to support your efforts. Ask for advice from those who have walked the path before you if necessary. You're never too old to learn. Acknowledge your achievements, accept compliments, and be proud of what you've accomplished. Dignity flows from self-respect. Order, accountability, and responsibility bring rewards. Time is a great teacher. Create time to immerse yourself in what makes you happy. Make this a date night, even if it's an artist's date with yourself. Stimulate your creativity with music, art, and film. If you feel stuck, touch a family heirloom, antique, or ancient natural object to release waves of loving kindness. Be at ease. You are loved. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. The 7 daily radial plasmas recapitulate each heptad week, the process of the primal 7. In the first 3 days, we build the sensory quantum and thus stabilize our 3D physical body. On these 3 days, Dali, Celi, Gamma, we activate our inner heat, Dali, and inner light, Celi, which creates the mystery of life, Gamma. Heat plus light equal mystery of life. Then on the 4th day, Kali, we receive the initiation that catalyzes us from the sensory quantum into the higher octave of telepathic quantum. In the final 3 days of the heptad week, we remember the new earth as the unborn ultimate sphere, Alpha. Dissolve conditioned dualities, Limi, and then finally on the 7th day, Cilio, we accomplish the actions of the Buddha by reaching our essence center, Cube. Release and purify to enter the center of the cube. Overtone peacock moon of radiance. This is the 5th moon of the planetary service wave spell, holding the power of overtone radiance. This moon we ask, how can I best empower myself? True empowerment and liberation come from within. It is not dependent on outside circumstances. The external world is rapidly shifting. Our spirit is rising from within. Something new is coming. The illusory reality built on greed and acquisition must ultimately dissolve in the light of spirit. With the current state of the world, we are asked again to turn inward and seek the source of the world of appearance, which is all Maya. Maya is the mastery of time. A snap of the fingers is all that it takes to break the spell of our mind-induced hallucination and receive self-empowerment. Yet the intoxication with the illusion of matter is profound. And who is there today whom this illusion doesn't grip? In the grip of the intoxication of the illusion of matter, death, war, disease, and crime are invented to justify our appearance in the world. And yet though we claim it to be ours, this is not our world, nor is this world the first or only world to have been or which will be inhabited by those whom we presume to be ourselves. Dr. Jose Arguelles. In the pulsar geometry, the 5th tone is the 4th dimensional command tower, directing us to empower ourselves to a collective return to the source. Solutions are found in the silence, the space beyond human thinking. The whims of emotions control human thought. The codes of a new creation are within us. We have to unlock them. The totem animal for this moon is the peacock, signifying beauty and resurrection. Noah's Letter, number 134, lawoftime.org. Cosmic History Quote for Moon 5, Day 16. Every moment is a spiritual opportunity and potential opening. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 91, Blue Cosmic Monkey. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The 13th and last day of a wave spell completes the journey, and therefore so much must be considered today concerning the lessons learnt. We began on Blue Storm, and it's been quite a ride. Endure to transcend is the number 13's message, meaning that we have to strive for progress in our life. It is never simply handed to you on a silver platter. Today is the blue monkey, which represents play, illusion, and magic. So after 13 days of riding the storm, our final destination is the cosmic monkey, suggesting that through change we find magic. Monkey days can be fun and magical, yes, but also there is a wise aspect to monkey. Magic must not be confused with illusion, and monkey takes teaching this important lesson very seriously. Today he will call you out if you have fallen under any kind of illusion. As it is a cosmic day, this process can be quite enduring. Worth it in the end for sure, as magic is definitely something we all need in our lives. The guide today is the blue eagle, which sees things from a higher perspective, and when in the guiding position, this enables us to have visions. Step back and see the bigger picture today. This will help immensely with discerning between magic and illusion. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Cosmic Monkey, 13, Chuane, Keen 91, 30th of November 2021, Visionary Magic. 30/11/2021 equal 325 equal 37 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 30, Retrospection, Retreat. 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. 10, Manifestation. 1, New Beginnings, Original, Leader. Month year codes 11, Portal, Gate, Polarity. 2, Twins, Partner, Cooperation. 5, Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation. 7, Spiritual, Magic, Mystic, Initiation. Keen 91 equal 10, Manifestation, New Beginnings, Leadership. 13, Cosmic Tone equal Cosmic Consciousness, Goddess, Natural Lore, 13 Moons, Expansion. The last day of November and the last day of the Blue Storm Wave Spell. Endings and new beginnings through the codes today, Alpha to Omega, transcending the old illusions to bring on the new white magic. A day of magic of the highest order today, a very potent portal for divine alchemy, with the spiritual magician taking charge. Today is Blue Cosmic Monkey Day, who is the master magician casting the dream spell, and the cosmic tone is the highest frequency of the monkey tribe. What a blast! Day 13 on the Blue Storm Wave Spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today on day 13 we get to experience great magic, witnessing the completion of this transformative, great evolutionary wave spell, becoming the pure divine child of our origin. When we look at the world through the eyes of a child, our whole reality becomes magical. Ask and ye shall receive. Much divine magic is afoot. Tone of creation. Cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess in synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today we have incredible spiritual power at our disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them through pure presence. We have purified our body, mind, and soul, and now through total transcendence can simply just be as pure presence. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we take the magic flight, releasing our magic through our divine innocence into the cosmos. Today's question is, how can I birth the divine magic of my cosmic child to manifest my greatest visions and my true heart's desires? We bid adieu for now to Kawak, our transformative blue storm, which has cleared the way for the star blossoms to shed the old paradigm and step up into their new divine galactic mission. The storm energy has swept through our planet, bringing the revolutionary changes that future generations will marvel at. The grand rising through the global protests and grand awakening. The crumbling of the old world as we knew it, and the anchoring of Nova Gaia through the pillars of magnificent light. From the legions of star blossoms, holding steadfast in the eye of the storm. Hold the light, beloveds. Bravo, ground crew, we have transcended our old lives and old ways and are now purified, cleansed, and transformed, ready to set forth on our new journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell with Abe, our divine yellow human as our learned guide, aligning us with divine will and our higher galactic missions as the next cycle of our journey through the dream spell begins. Divine blessings for magically alchemizing your greatest visions. Dream cosmically. Star blossoms. In la Ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 91, Blue Cosmic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to play. Transcending illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of vision. And on this powerful day of activations, manifestations, and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. If you would like to vote for us to continue bringing these transmissions to the world, you can do so by placing a pledge on our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Aryssa Gill, for another donation. Thank you very much, beloved Sistar. We'd like to also thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you, blessed Sistar. We'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Milos Radek, for another donation. Thank you, Divine Brothor. We'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Andy Brinkman, for your donation. Thank you very much, Brother of the Light. And thank you all for your continued support. We appreciate each and every one of you and are grateful for everyone that has supported us over the years and continue to do so. We are in deep gratitude, very blessed, and thankful for each and every one of you. We couldn't be doing this work without you. Namaste, angels of the light. 3773 coming in, heaven on earth. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. Now we'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, angels, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. She still has a 15% off sale over the next couple weeks, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from 13 Moon Peace Time. I am Muluk, the lotus of remembrance, that carries the seed of the great central sun. The precious star seeds within you have remained poised within my protective embrace, like a pulsating whisper of reunion song unsung, waiting, cradled within the arms of the one moment, empowered to release their splendor back to you now. I am the realm of awareness, the nourishment that quickens the sacred seed. I am the harmonious passage through which you flow, to bask within the lambent glow, that full remembrance may be yours, as awakening stirs within your earthen form. The cosmic seed expands, releasing its elixir. Like an exhilarating fountain, it flows through the translator beacon of self, arousing its whisper into a voice empowered to extend its communication into the waiting galactic network. I am Muluk. Bathe in the waters of remembrance. Shed your veil of self-forgetting. Keeping your awareness poised in the moment, I will give you loving confirmation of the divine sacred fruit through sensing, signs, and signals. I will assist you in finding balance in the shifts of perception that emerge from the activation of these sacred seeds. I will support you in assimilating new energies and frequencies within the sacred monolith, the beacon of self. I will help you build the confidence to stand in the fullness of your light. Together we will plant a beautiful garden, nourished by your desire for reunion. I will hold you close within my protective robes of light until I see the strength of the rainbow warrior emerging. I will steady your outreaching hands until I am sure remembrance is truly yours. Certain you have heard strains of the sacred song that celebrates your beauty and power. Then shall I open my arms to release you, in harmonious passage keyed. I soar through my gates, newly charged with the remembrance of your unfolding purpose in the cosmic play of light. Mayan Oracle from 13moonpeacetime.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light, as we enter over this threshold to this powerful month of December, where everything changes into the positive timeline. The thunder beings visited me last night to transmit to you the purple lightning and the power of the electrical force of the Great Spirit, combined with the power of the magnetism of the Divine Goddess, to encourage and empower you in this now to fulfill your great mission of this ascension journey with Gaia and all her children. 444 flowing in. Have a most beautiful and blessed solar eclipse coming, 12/12 portal and the 12/21 solstice, in these most powerful times of great shift, great change in this great awakening. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.